Hi friends, and welcome to today's reading. Today I feel called to do a collective reading for whoever's here listening and check in and see what you need to know right now, what's happening for you, what the energy is like. So I haven't prepared any cards. We're just gonna go with whatever spirit calls us to do today. So yeah, we set the intention that only messages of love and light are allowed to come into this space today. We ask for clarity, we ask for guidance. I ask my higher self, my spirit team, everyone that's up there watching over us, ask for their help, their guidance during this time together, and that any questions, any confusion that still remains will be lifted during this reading. Beautiful. So I feel drawn to this deck today, the Woodland Wardens. So we're going to start with some oracle cards and see what comes up for whoever's here listening. So let's see what wants to come up for anyone here listening, what they're going through, what's happening for them, what do they need to know. Thank you during this time. Thank you. Okay. So let's see, we have 3 cards for you here. First one is the Snail and Huckleberry. Trust in the invisible. Really beautiful artwork on these cards. We have the Raccoon and Sycamore with Curiosity. And we have the Mouse and Buttercup with Innocence. And as I'm sitting here doing this reading, I have the blinds down, but the sun is still really shining in and like almost blinds me. It's really strong right now. It's right in my eyes. So I feel like with your cards and just the energy in this room right now, it's like you've seen whatever comes next. It's like you can feel it. You know it's there. You have, sort of like gotten a taste of it. But it's almost like you're just like the sun in my face right now. It's almost like you're being blinded or whatever it is that you want. That it's like it's taking away a little bit of the fun of it, is what I feel. With the snail here too, I feel like you think or you feel like things are moving way too slow. You have the Curiosity card here, and then Innocence. So I feel like somehow along the way you've started taking things way too serious. And I don't say that to offend you, or I don't say that you're doing anything wrong. This is just a confirmation and also a reassurance that everything is okay. Everything is being taken care of. And your job is not to worry about every little detail or whatever it is that you're going through. Your job is to open up to the light, open up to the love. Keep visualizing, keep holding on to those dreams that you have, because those are being given to you from the infinite, from the universe. But you have to take a step back as far as this energy of pushing, of like wanting to move things forward when they're not moving. I see a person like trying to push this big rock and it's just not moving. That's the energy I pick up on. So the universe wants you to find your innocence again, like the innocence of a child that's just daydreaming, just playing and just enjoying life, and a child that has not yet been taught or that hasn't learned the limitations of life yet. And that's the energy Spirit wants you to step into. This flowing, this allowing, and this trust that everything is being taken care of. And a child, in a healthy family with loving parents that feel safe, they don't worry about how the food is gonna, show up on their table. They don't worry about, having clean clothes or being tucked into bed at night, because they know, they trust their parents to be there for them. And in the same way, the universe wants you to trust them. The universe wants you to trust in God, or that higher power that is leading you, that is giving you the life force that created you from the beginning. And know that just as loving parents love and care for their child, the universe loves and cares for you. So it also says trust in the invisible, and that's the same thing there. Just as a child, let your imagination run wild. Just think big and continue to dream, but don't get caught up in the when or the how. Just live in the moment and really enjoy whatever's being presented to you. Because I feel like there's a big shift coming in too. So now is the time to actually enjoy the good things that you have in your life right now. Not saying that those won't be there forever, but there are things that are shifting. So you might move away from family or people or the city you live in. And although you feel ready for it, there's also this, I see this component, this thing of also missing something once it's over, if that makes sense. So now is the time to really enjoy your favorite cafe in the city you live in now, or however that resonates with you, whatever it is that that you would miss if you didn't have that. Once this change happen, do those things and try to enjoy whatever you have in the moment. Because something new is coming in, your dreams are coming true. But they're coming true in divine timing and not based off your timeline, if that makes sense. So let's pull some more cards for you. We're going to use the messages from your animal spirit guides. And also hear that for you. The universe, your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, they're really trying to communicate with you now. I feel like you've had a lot of downloads. These dreams that you have, these visions that you have, they're being projected from your higher self, from your spirit team down to you, and you're receiving them. But lately, same energy once again, lately you have been so caught up in the when, how is this gonna resolve, when is this gonna happen, what can I do, how can we push this forward, or how can we move this forward, then that sort of blocks out the messages of guidance, of love, of encouragement that your spirit team is trying to send through to you or get through to you. So it's also a reminder to quiet down your mind. And once again, step into that innocence where you're open to hear messages of love and the good things from your spirit team. Because they do want to communicate with you. I feel like there's important information that is going to come through. So the more receptive you are, the more peaceful you are, the more, in tune you are with your higher self, the easier it's going to be to receive. Okay, one more card. Whatever they're trying to get through to you. Okay, Shark. Trust in your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. So once again, that I hear back to the roots or back to the basics. And that has to do with, once again, your trust and the way you trust in the universe, and trust in your own instincts and in your intuition. because I feel like that has been a little blurred out because of like these big changes that you're going through and this big mission that you are undertaking. It requires a lot from you, but there's also a lot of worrying coming in and like a lot of disbelief maybe. So there's, yes, time to go back to the basics and learn that trust again, and try to remember, that feeling of just being in the flow, and allowing things to come to you rather than you chasing after something. Grouse, I never know how to pronounce that, but the bird. Express yourself through rhythm and movement by drumming and dancing. So yeah, it's almost like you need to find a way to let your energy flow in your body again. So go back to the basics, go back to whatever you enjoy doing, if that's dancing, if that's singing, if that's playing music, if that's art, running, working out, like whatever you feel is for you. Like you're being encouraged to do that, because that will help the energy flow, that will bring in a lot of peace, but also here it will bring in a lot of abundance, and that will clear the way. It's almost like your chakras are being cleared as I see you now, like when you do the things you love, because that's, once again, that's coming back to the child within you, that's coming back to that innocence of just enjoying life and trusting that everything you need will come to you. Your needs are being met and you're safe and you're protected. Like your parents, the universe is watching over you. So it's safe for you to explore. It's safe for you to have fun. We also have the rattlesnake. So the experiences that you are presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. Beautiful. Yes, I feel like for a lot of you, that's actually what you're going through right now. Like this vision you have for yourself might actually have to do with service, like how you can better serve the planet, like how you can use your gifts, and trust that there's a meaning behind this pause that you're in, or what feels like a pause, and you coming back to the child within you, coming back to that innocence will help you, like it will release you somehow from something that's holding you back, that is necessary for this shift to happen in your life. So even though it can be painful, even though it's hard to hear, or like having this feeling of like your patience is running thin, and like trying to enjoy things that you feel like you have outgrown somehow, like know that this is happening for you. And yeah, something better is coming in because of that. We have humpback whale. Music is essential to your healing and well-being, whether singing, playing an instrument, or listening. Yeah, it's the same thing there. Maybe find new music you can enjoy, or if you already have music that you feel is uplifting or encouraging to you, find time to just enjoy music. Could be a sound bath, could be, a chant, or just fun music, whatever music you enjoy. It doesn't matter what type of music, but whatever you feel is uplifting to you and makes you feel happy and just excited about life. And the universe, wants you to tap into that and enjoy that more. Okay, let's finish off with the Rider-Waite Tarot deck to see what final messages the universe has for you. And we have Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. So once again, I feel like, the outcome for you is, and the sun fell on the ground. The outcome for you is just better than you expect it to be. So think like whatever vision you have for yourself, take that and then like amplify it like 10 times. And that's the experience that awaits you. So it's time to get excited. It's time to, start trusting that things are working out for you, because they really are. Ooh, even if you cannot see them. Okay. more card than I expected. Yeah, once again, tenfold or more than you realize. Okie dokie. Okay. Page of Cups. Seven of Swords. Yeah, here for you, like, don't overthink it. I feel like all this overthinking, all this like trying to figure things out is really like stealing the joy away from you. And the universe wants to put an end to that because there's so much joy around you. There's so many things to be happy for. There are so many things to be excited for. So yeah, don't let your mind just like run the show and steal that joy and that energy away from you. We have the Star. And I should probably cover these cards. I forget that I need to do that. So let's put it right there. You can see this as the stars, or the Star. And Two of Cups. Yeah, and there's also something with the Star here and me like having to hide that card or the picture. You know, it's because of YouTube rules. But I also felt like when I did that, I saw this picture of like you being a shining star, like you being so unique, and so you're just a bright light. You're here to shine your light. You're here to fulfill your mission and do whatever it is that you want to do. But it's like your past circumstances, or even what you're finding yourself in right now that you're moving away from, that has sort of like dulled your spark. It has like not completely taken out your light, because no one can, you know, take out the light within you completely, because it's there, it's given, you know, by God, by the universe. It's who you are, it's the core of who you are. But somehow people, circumstances, whatever has been going on around you has really dimmed that light within you. And it's over like you've been hiding away also, maybe afraid to show the world who you are, maybe afraid to share your light, because maybe previously, like maybe you didn't grow up in a loving family like we described earlier. Maybe you didn't feel safe, or maybe people around you were jealous or judging, or what, for whatever reason, and whatever resonates with you, like you had to hide away a little bit. You had to hide away your lights for survival or for whatever reason. And the universe is saying to you that that light is gonna shine again, like that spark is coming back. And it's being done by you daring to dream, by you daring to open up slowly. And yeah, whenever you find that safe place, wherever the universe, God is leading you, that's where you're going to be able to shine. So trust that that's coming back. And yeah, I hear, whenever you step away from what has been holding you back, don't be the perpetrator in your own life and like holding yourself back. Don't take on that energy or what other people have done to you and continue that negative cycle, that negative spiral is what I hear. Instead, like, yeah, allow yourself to be all that you can be. That's a message for you. And with the Two of Cups here too, there's this coming together. This could be a specific person for someone, maybe a soulmate, a twin flame, whatever you want to call that, but someone that's coming into your life and that will also fulfill a very important role in your life. But for others, this is more of a coming together with people that will be supporting you, that will help you shine your light, and that will love you for who you are, and that won't, people that won't stand in your way, but rather like help prepare the way for you, is what I hear. We have Four of Swords. Yeah, it's like you're waking up from a slumber somehow, and this slumber has sort of like been put on you by other people, by circumstances. Like I feel like you've been sort of like sleeping on yourself, but other people have been sleeping on you as well. Like people have really like yet to see what it is that you can do. Like people are going to be so surprised, I think, about what it is that you're bringing forth into this world, because it's so remarkable. And like, I think even you are going to be surprised, well, what it is that's going to happen in your life and the way you're going to shine. Very beautiful. And 5 of Pentacles. So yeah, the time of feeling like you've been out in the cold, like the universe has abandoned you, or that, you know, you don't feel connected to people somehow, or things have been hurtful. And this just like this almost like dark night of the soul, but I feel like it's been going on for a long time for you. That is coming to an end. Once again, the star, like the light is shining back into your life. So yeah, a lot of, you know, the colorful windows here and the colorful windows there. So I feel like you are, you know, those are all often found in churches, like in old churches. And I feel like that's really standing out to me right now, and I feel like that has something to do with your soul too. I think like you are a very, I want to say divine, and we're all divine, so don't take that the wrong way, but you are somehow special. There's something about you that's very enlightened, that's very like advanced. I feel like you are very highly ranked in other realms. Once again, it's not to take away from other people. Like, everyone is special, everyone is loved, but it's like you are really an old soul. And I think I feel like that's been with you this whole time, even when you've been like asleep, even when things have been hidden, like hidden from you, and you've been hiding things within you. Like, this has always been a part of your life, and now you're stepping into that. Now this sun is going to shine through that window, and like those colors I see, it's almost like a prism, like that color from your light. You are the sun, by the way, here. Like that color is just going to spread to a lot of people. A lot of people are going to see you. So very beautiful. Oh, and Wheel of Fortune. That's the card that was on the bottom when we started shuffling. So yeah, the outcome is very fortunate for you. I don't think I have to say anything else about that. And then we have King of Swords. So yeah, I feel like, yeah, you're moving away from the energy of like letting your mind run you, and you're stepping into a place, and this is what you're being invited to do right now. Step into a place where you use your mind, you use your thought to create your reality. And it starts with the innocence. It starts with the innocence, and then that vision, because that vision is sort of like your compass that's pointing in the right direction. And then I see like this pull from the universe, like pulling you in the direction where you want to go. And all you have to do is just follow the instructions, is what I hear. Whenever your spirit guides, whenever your higher self is encouraging you to do something, to say something, to make changes, whatever it is, then with that innocent trust in the universe, knowing that the universe wants well for you, then you have the courage to do that. And that is also what's going to lead you to where you want to go. So yeah, beautiful. And yeah, I'm sending you so much love. It was a really wonderful reading. I'm sitting in this energy is very wonderful. So I wish you the best. I'm sending you a lot of love, a lot of patience, and a lot of good luck on your journey. And if you enjoy this reading, please leave a like, a comment, share, subscribe. I would love to hear from you. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you in another reading. Bye-bye.